Let's try my luck, shall we? Let's get a cyclone down in a few places as well. Just to be on the safe side. It's quite a wide area, so you gotta be careful. Alright, let's go for it.
We found it!
Yeah! I was already stood on it, but...
Mommy, who is that?
That's an alpha series. It's not good. I didn't see why I actually got for doing that then. See what I mean by incest sword? So good.
That child, you monster! Oh my God! Bees!
The bees! What the hell's that? Oh well.
Ta-da! I'm always safe with Dad.
I need to get more health. So that was a stupid move I did against the Alpha series.
This way.
It's worth it though. Oh, we're off from here. Oh, if this is the one I think it is, this is actually a good one.
There's the angel.
Yeah, you have to watch out for above you and down below, but this was a nice, easy one to guard. Yeah, huh. I'm out of grenades. Well, you know what I mean. Some trap. Oh, I only have 2 of these. Yeah. It's a shame I didn't hold on to that. Very honest. Well, yeah, it was around here. Oh, that's somewhere else over there. Shall we wing it? Let's wing it a bit. Just see what we get.
Adam, Daddy.
Oh wait, you have promises then. Wait, can I hold the charges? Okay.
I'm a doctor. No negotiation. Hand her over.
I hit him in the hand then.
Drag it out, your
Deranged fool!
step away. Oh no! No! That won't save you. This girl is self-preservation. That's you. You.
Ridiculous! Hey, switch on my side!
I actually do want the Houdinis.
This patient has gone berserk.
No, that's an alpha series I can hear. One thing you can hear the alpha series showing up. Yeah, that's one thing you do hear them. You hear them running up the staircase. Scary as hell. I think the little sisters are here. That was pretty cool. Okay. That went well though. Sorry, they don't carry drills though. Alright.
Thank you.
Really no goodies yet. Wow, I can't believe nothing came through here at all. Oh, one did. Okay, I Officer Frank Fontaine. Let's go and see Frank's in. Another Alpha series. Oh my bees. What tells me that's not Mr. Fontaine? I hear a signal jammer though. Fontaine has a son? Don't know about that. Creepy.
Every time Ryan turns up the heat, I know I'm a little bit closer to beating him at his own game. But now the game's changing. Ryan's boys are coming in heavy, looking to knock down my door and take what's mine. Like this is the first time I had to dodge a bullet. They're coming to my house, expecting a show, but they're gonna get a disappearing act. Say goodbye to Fontaine, and hello to Atlas.
Ah, Atlas. Though, you know, it's funny, I think that's like one of the only audios for Fontaine in this game. There ain't many, I don't think, anyway. Ryan has more. Interesting, man.
Each new tyrant ventured here in search of conquest, Delta. Fontaine, Ryan, and now you. But every aspiring Caesar must learn to fear the knives of his fellows. Ask yourself, what does Sinclair stand to gain in guiding you here?
Loot. That's usually the case. They're having a board meeting. Let's throw away, might as well throw it on the table. Beautiful.
Don't work, you lazy shit.
Oh, it's easy, isn't it?
Oh, shit!
Anti-personnel aren't really doing that well these days. Not great anyway. Oh, yeah, we can heal off that, can't we? I found losses of... yeah. Fountain of Youth. Or is it Fountain of Life? I think it's Fountain of Life. I hear a camera. Right, I am not going to mess with this yet until I've cleared that other room. Because I know what that is. That was a really bad shot. Again? Fire. Tanks hack successful. Well, at least I don't have to worry about the flogging electrified anymore. There's a camera in here still though, which is a bit cheeky. Which was looking right at me then.
That little infraction just earned you another slap on the nose, boy!
Like I know this game or something. It's not all of them, though. I can hear some out there. Clean up in here. Yeah.
Anyone in the plasmid business ultimately requires the use of human test subjects. It's our dirty little secret. And to be frank, Rapture doesn't really want to know, provided the end product is sound. The volunteers were scarce, even as the economy buckled. A man named Sinclair approached us with a seemingly limitless supply. He rented them to us, bound and sedated. No questions asked.
Sinclair. Right.
Surprise, Delta!
Well, that's surprising. You killed her. Ooh, thanks for the rockets, thank you. Always nice to have. Right, let's play with this, because this never goes fun for me. Just try my luck at this. Hi, else. I got plenty of cash. It's the only reason I do it. Because I care. About loot. Yeah, they throw tons of money at you, I'm not too worried. See? Right, I have to be careful with this because you can lose this thing quite quickly if you're not careful. I think it's left this room, I'm not sure.
The hounds
How?
shan't save the likes of you.
Shush. Where did you go? You're over there somewhere, I think. Ah, you're not dead.
Get up.
Did you go down here? Ah, there it is. It's over there.
What are you?
Intriguing. Is this a, no. Render Expert 2? Is that all that I got that for? Wait, why am I back at the front door? Nice.
The tyrant has no family, no friends, no country, only slaves chained in his wake. To his fellows, he asks, "Of what use are you to me?" Those who love him are his subjects, for the tyrant accepts only worship or fear.
We do actually have some atoms, don't we? Yeah, we could get Electro Bolt free. Why not? It's fun.
Every bolt hits more than one foe. Charge up to blast them with a deadly storm.
This is pretty potent. I like it for that reason. We'll save the 45 for someone else. Right, we have the showcase to do. That's the last one. I believe. Oh, come on. 'Cause I know what's coming in here. Can I hack you before you come back online? Now you're mine.
I designed that device, Delta. You fumble at it like an amorous baboon!
You're just jealous that you lost it.
Far beyond your means. Own up to your
Sure,
punishment.
So let's finish the Houdini splices. How far off am I? Oh god, look how far I am. It's like one away. Security's lacking a bit. Alpha series I'm almost done with already. It's kind of funny. Big sister, big daddy, security, and Alpha series by the looks of it. Oh, and the Houdinis. It's not bad. I love the solid slug so much. My favourites. Oh. Oh well, let's carry on. So, I do have Incinerate on. Hint. Oh. I was meant to push that one. We saw the code. I like it that it tells you now. Well, I didn't the last time. I didn't in the first one, though. Yeah, they've all rearranged again. Why is it on number 6 now? Electro Ball.
Our hope was to bond a little sister to a single protector, so she had to be expendable in case of error. As we were fabricating a father bond, we couldn't really afford to have the girl's parents asking around. So, Fontaine's orphanages provided, and the procedure was an unprecedented success. If I had only known who the child was, Eleanor, I'm so sorry.
Oh dear. Hint what you might be doing. Or maybe not doing. Oh, I still have one gene tonic salt left to get. Oh, did get. I don't have telekinesis on, I don't think. No, I don't. I have frostbolt. Well, we'll manage without. Yeah, I don't mind free stuff. Oh, nice one.
Adam, Delta, one little jab in the arm and even a hopeless underperformer can be Employee of the Month. Oh, you should know. Look around. Is any of this familiar? The Rapture consumer is indebted to you, my boy. We ironed kink after kink out of our domestic plasmid line on you right here. Well, let's see if you're staying competitive. Step on up and take the spotlight.
Oh, just can't talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fontaine Futuristics invites you to shed your skepticism, evolve your expectations, and dissolve your doubt as we unveil the revolutionary power of our home defense plasmid series. May I have a volunteer from the audience? Come now, don't be shy. How about you, sir? No, he's positively rigid. Yuma, at the back. Oh, come on down. Let's give it a hand, folks.
This is still my home.
Only a single volunteer.
That was pretty impressive. Yeah.
Oh, come
Apparently
now,
I still have
gentlemen.
slots
She'll be
again.
awfully nervous up here all alone. Come on down, all of you.
I don't need you anymore, I'm done.
My territory.
Come on and marvel.
I've irritated when it's
That was sick.
Haha.
Oh dear, Subject Delta. It looks like you've upstaged a fellow demonstrator, and he's here to steal the show. What will Delta do now, folks?
Hide mostly. So you can't. I don't think the officers can see me. There's nowhere idea I am. Oh, that's too beautiful. Oh, wait, where is it? It's 6, there we go. I love it when they change stuff around.
Still a winner, Delta. The tour was never the same without you, and to think you were so spliced you couldn't stand when we stuffed you into that getup. The Fontaine family retirement plan suits you to a T, my boy.
I'd love to know who did Gil, if that is actually Gil twice kind of thing. Gil, Alexander the Great and Gil, if it's the same voice actor, or if it's separate. I don't want to look though and get spoiled by it. Now what you're gonna do?
Insubordination! Severance package cancelled. Benefits rescinded. I...
Have to be careful because it does do damage to you. Hiding time! They're on the floor above us, I'm not too worried.
Get saved, you filthy cat!
Oh, there's someone much bigger above us. Which is a bit worrisome. I want to clear stuff out though in case anything started chatting.
Agnes Day.
Access granted. Welcome, Gil Alexander.
Hello again. I must assume by now that you're willing to help end my life. In exchange, I have prepared a friendly security escort for you. Now, there's a switch in here which will allow you access to the real laboratories where what's left of me awaits you. Please, use it.
Right, what are we upgrading? I think the rocket launcher. This is my last upgrade, by the way. I won't get another one after this. So there's 3 more left. We'll get the launcher. So I quite like the launcher. Yeah, so the laboratories is part of this, so even though I'm missing 2 little sisters there, them 2 are in there, I think. What happened to my escort? They're already dead. Oh, what?
Next time, I won't be so.
I was up here, that's why. Gotta find someone.
Where'd that book run off?
Well, I'm saying it continues down into the lab, I might be wrong. It seems weird I haven't run into any more little sisters yet. Let's hope I'm right. Really, I'm hoping.
I was to be Sophia Lamb's greatest achievement, a living composite of all Rapture's genius in the body of a single man, unfettered by self-interest. Now, I am nothing more to her than a failed experiment. My scores on tests of intelligence and moral reasoning are still noteworthy, but declining sharply. She has abandoned me, and I do not have long before psychosis takes me.
I think he's gonna die. Oh, turret buddy. I can hear her. I can't see her anywhere though. You know me, I'm looking out for leeches. Hello. Look at this fall damage.
As I recall from my time doing business with the owners, that oxyfill station out there is just a front for a kinda hidden passage leading down below. If Lamb's hiding Eleanor from you, that's where she'll be.
I'm just gonna make a save here, just in case that I have to go back for them two little sisters. I don't think I do. I think they continue into this lab, but I'm not sure. Yes, they do. Got to crouch through the high bushes. Helpful.
I'm afraid the lights in here sting my eyes terribly now. Until you arrive to deal with me, they will remain off. Please, locate the breakers and flip them, and then return here to restore power.
Alright then. But we'll finish here for today. Thank you for watching. Bye.